hopefully the rain stays away. Carrie has to babysit, so it's just me, you, and little Steve, and the new camera. And let's hope we catch some fish. Yeah, we're marking fish right now. Sadly, in the last 4 trips, the only thing we've caught is fish at the end of this canal. But today, we're taking it back on the water, and little Steve. Now I know the next time Carrie comes out here, she's gonna be a little more paranoid because we did see an alligator on this lake the other day. Now whenever we go out on the, oh son of a bitch, I left my anchor at home. We're free floating today, ladies and gentlemen. I actually went out of my way to make sure I had my anchor, but I left it in the truck, I guess. And as I was saying, usually when we go out in the dual kayak, I bring my firearm and put it in dry storage. Well, little Steve here doesn't have any dry storage, so I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it. But today I put on my Kydex holster, so I actually have my gun on me. Okay, according to the Garmin Striker 4, there's 3 or 4 fish below me. So we're going to free float down this canal because the current's going this way anyhow. And right now, until we get to 4 corners, I'm just going to get crankbait. And then when we get down towards the grass beds, then I will flip a worm. Right now I'm going to get this bird's nest out of here because I casted this horribly. Then I gotta redirect my kayak because I don't have my gosh darn anchor. Okay, we got the crankbait on. Let's see if it's dialed in at all. Yeah, pretty good. You know, I saw some thumbnails for some reviews, quote unquote honest reviews, on the Spartacus 2 bait caster by Kastking. I'm going to say the only disappointment I don't like about it compared to the Valiant Eagle 2 is the fact that this door doesn't open easily. I think you actually have to take it apart to get it to come out, whereas on the Valiant Eagle you can pop that door open and take the spool out if you need to. This one I got off Amazon. It was on sale. I got for 35 bucks. That one was 53. And we got a new one too. I got Carrie one. I like them. Obviously bait casters have a learning curve to them. But in full disclosure, I've never used a different brand bait caster. So I don't know what's good, bad, indifference, or not. Yes, I've gotten bird's nest, but you get that with all of them when you're learning how to use them. I've only had the Spartacus 2 here for like a week and a half. I've had the Valiant Eagle for like a month, and I've caught some fish on them. I like them. And we're going to go down in the canal system because I've never really spent much time in this lake, and I don't want to spend time here tonight. I want to catch some fish. So I'm going to go down the areas where I'm pretty sure I know where some fish are because I've caught some fish there. And we're going to go worm and crankbait tonight. May change up a little bit more, but we'll be, after these messages, we'll be right back. Okay, according to the Garmin Striker 4, there's 3 or 4 fish below me. So we're going to free float down this canal because the current's going this way anyhow. And right now, until we get to 4 corners, I'm just going to get crankbait. And then when we get down towards the grass beds, then I will flip a worm. And of course my hook is caught up on my line. The trouble with trouble hooks is this, exactly. Now my trouble hook's in my shirt. crankbaits don't work well when their hooks are caught on their spoons. It's gonna be a long-winded night without a damn anchor. Hey, turtle. Definitely a lot of turtles in these canals. Thank God there's more turtles than there are alligators. There's definitely turtles here. Let me ask you other fishermen a question. These shirts come with a tag that usually say like 40 or 50% UV protection. Does that mean they let in 60% of the sun so you don't get tan lines? Now obviously I'm not as tan on my arms and my chest as my legs are, but I don't have a farmer's tan. And I've been wearing these shirts a lot. So I suspect that they let sunlight in so you can still get a tan, but they kind of act as sunscreen. Am I wrong? Am I making this up? Tell me. Because I've been wearing these for about a month and I do not have farmer tan stripes on my arms. But if you know the answer to that question, please comment down below. And the first to comment, I will send you a prize pack of something cool that I haven't decided on yet. And regardless of what it is, the fact that you're getting something for free for doing nothing more but commenting on a YouTube post, what do you got to lose? Assuming that I don't edit this out of the video. Water temperature is 86 degrees. Not too hot. I've definitely caught fish in here on the hotter. Okay, we're coming up on the area that I affectionately refer to as Four Corners, to the grass bed that I think the last time I went out solo fishing, it was the only location that I caught, the only fish I caught that day, I think. I know there's a fish that lives in there. Let's see if we can find this. Oh, got him. He spit the hook. I knew there's a fish that lived in there. Got one. So I switched to crankbait. Ah, damn it, I waited too long. Trying to get situated, we got new pliers. They're in a holster, I'm trying to get them out. We got to get situated. Oh well, we got one. Technically he was in the boat. I was just fighting with him. About time. For what it's worth, I think that's the first fish we've caught on this Spartacus 2. I just had this weird feeling I need to switch from a worm to a crankbait. And as soon as I threw it in, Bob's your uncle. I need to use this kayak more so that I can get things stationed where I need them when I'm fishing it here. Obviously we use the other kayak more. He hit it as soon as I landed in the water. There was no retrieving. I just must have tossed it right in front of him. Sparked his interest because as soon as it hit, he took it. The other problem is too, I'm like looking to see where I can land this fish, and I got fishing poles in here, I got cameras laying down here, I got Gatorade laying down here. I guess I really need to get my landing strip so I could just put him in the boat. But I'm looking down and I just got all this crap laid about. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get better situated here so that if we were to land another one, we have an area to land in. So he doesn't have to sit here and dangle in the boat this whole time. So maybe that'll work. Maybe that's something we should talk about. How many of you are kayak fishermen? And what do you do to make sure your kayak, because obviously we have less room on our boat than a bass fisherman. And I truly think one of the disadvantages we have is we're sitting down. We don't have the ability to stand up and cast. We're limited on, you know, where we can put the fish once we bring them into the boat. So tell me, what's some of the things you do in your kayak for better landing a fish? I just got a big glob of, oh, I got through it. What can I do in this small area? I think I got it sorted out now. I got everything off the floor. I could just land my fish in the boat now. I have a net behind me, but that thing really wasn't big enough. I guess I should have just put it in the net. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should just assume everything's big enough for the net. I could have put him in the net and then had time to situate him. So maybe that's what I'll do next time. Maybe a one fish day. Technically it's a 3/4 of a fish, because if Carrie was here she would say it didn't count because I didn't land him in the boat. I had him above the boat. Couldn't figure out a place to put him. I left him hanging too long. We are back at the Zurich Canal because it's raining once again, so we couldn't go on the kayak. What else is new, right? Got one.
Get your butt out of my spot.
Turn your camera on. That was a quick one. Second cast. Caught a bass.
Get out of my spot.
That was quick.
Uh-huh. Because this is my honey hole.
Perfect placement too, right in his cheek. Okay, so that's probably the quickest turnaround we've had on a cast. That's my second cast in. They like these watermelon seed worms. These are a little bit different worms, same color, but a little different than we were hitting off of last night. Hopefully the rain stays away. We know we can catch them here. They're not super large, but we catch them and it's fun. So we're gonna hang out here. So let's see what we get today. Ooh, something just jumped right there. See if we can get him. See if we can get whatever just jumped right there. I'm going to get him on hooks on my beak. Oh, got him. Oh! He hit on it. Let go. Right before I went in the shore. Almost.
Well, I've like lost like 2 trying to go and turn the camera back on.
Sorry. I had a hit down there.
I had 2 hits over here, but then what, we're both gonna throw in the same spot? They've been feeding a lot right there in the middle.
Got all excited over the first fish we caught within 5 minutes. It's the only one we've caught all night. Little guys over there pulling out little bluegill left and right with fish with bobbers and worms. I got you. That's a good size one.
Finally. Finally, want me to push on there?
That's probably the biggest one you caught here in a while.
Should have stayed over here.
Wow, he's a pretty good size one. You want to weigh him just for fun?
He's probably like the other one, 1/2 pound.
That's a good one.
I can't see
Good
him
job.
right here.
Want to put him back?
Oh no, I already have bass thumb.
Here you go, dude. I'm going to push you out there a little bit so you don't hit the bottom. Good job.
This has been a Digital 410 production.